Hey, welcome. Welcome back to Our Opinions with Sass. That's me.
And I'm Rooster.
And this is a channel where you get our opinions about things that are going on in life, in the world, everything under the sun. Isn't that right, Rooster?
Hey, we gonna talk about it all,
We're going to talk
and
about it all.
we ain't holding back, and we don't want y'all to hold back either. So if you feel like you want to chime in, hey, download yourself the Melon app and and hit us up on the stream. And hey, if you got something to talk about and you want to get it off your shoulders, we'll bring you on in.
Absolutely. So, we're going to start today's show with some exciting news. And as you can see below, it's Black History Month. Woo
Whoop,
woo!
whoop.
Happy Black History Month. Oh my God. Black History Month shouldn't just be a month, right, Rooster?
Hey, Black History is every day,
Every day of the week, every day of
every day.
the year, every day. Yeah. So, but unfortunately, we get a month, but hey, we're gonna make the best of the month that we do have. And with that being said, this month I want us to highlight somebody in Black history who did something. So I'm gonna read just a little short segment. A lot of you guys probably have heard of Madam C.J. Walker. If not, do your research and learn more about the Black people that like paved the way for us. So I'm going to just read about her. Madam C.J. Walker was born on a cotton plantation in Louisiana and became wealthy after inventing a line of African American hair care products. She established Madam C.J. Walker Laboratories and was also known for her philanthropy. So I also want to just say real fast, she was the first female millionaire ever. So I think that says a
Wow,
lot. The first U.S. woman to become a self-made millionaire. Let me say that right, a self-made millionaire.
wow.
So I think that's just awesome. So thank you for paving the way for us, Madam C.J. Walker. I know you not here with us anymore, but you open doors for other Black females, and we got women out here doing it up with hair care and shops and all of that. So I think that's a great. Just I think it's just great all around. Any thoughts? Any thoughts
Hey,
you have?
listen. Hey, if she paved the way, she paved the way for a lot of sisters that's doing their thing. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Y'all keep marching forward. Don't look back because you can't live for what's behind you. Gotta live for what's in front of you. You gotta, hey, and you guys are a staple in this here world we live in.
Absolutely. Okay. So next on our agenda for today is it's something that's kind of sad that it's hard to talk about, but there has been a recent influx of suicides amongst African Americans, and I just want to talk about three that have been highlighted. I think like in the past week and a half. So the first person that I wanted to talk about is the unfortunate death of Regina King, actress Regina King's son, Ian Alexander. He took his life on January 21st, 22, and he was 26, only 26 years old. So it's very unfortunate. I just wanted to highlight that this was Regina King's only child. She shared him with ex-husband, record producer Ian Alexander Sr. Her son Ian was a DJ. He wanted to kind of follow in his dad's footsteps in the music industry. And then just another highlight is that they both shared matching tattoos, which read Regina King and her son, which read "Unconditional Love." His on his shoulder and hers on her arm. So it's really unfortunate. I hate to hear about people committing suicide, and all of our love goes to Regina King. The next person that I heard about recently, like within the last week and a half, Maryland Mayor Kevin Ward dies by suicide, and he was 44. He killed himself on January 25th. And I want to say, no one knows the reasons why. I mean, I don't know if like notes were left from these people that killed themselves, but no one knows the reasons, or at least it hasn't been reported. But I just wanted to highlight him. He took office as the Maryland mayor in 2020. I hate to say this, but he killed himself by a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Again, he was 44 years old only. That's young. He was the city's first openly gay and second Black mayor. And he advocated for making the city more inclusive, appearing at its first Pride Parade in June of 2021. So, I mean, he has family. I think he's on the thing that I read, he's a grandfather. He's I think he has kids, if I'm not mistaken. But, when this happens, there's family members that are left to deal with that situation. So we send our prayers to them. Okay, lastly, I'm going to talk about former Miss USA, Chesley Chris. She dies at 30. Again, it's unfortunate. It's a very unfortunate thing that, people have to think that that's just the way out. There's people out there that you could talk to, but I'll get more into that after I talk about Chelsea. So anyway, she was crowned Miss USA in 2019. Beautiful, beautiful Black woman, absolutely beautiful. Like I said, we don't know the reasoning behind why people do what they do, but our hearts go out to her and to her family. There's loved ones that are left behind. I did read that on her Instagram, the day that she died, she posted, "May this day bring you rest and peace," alongside a photo of herself. And then unfortunately she jumped from the 29th floor of her high-rise apartment in New York City. So let's just pray for these people and their families. And, I want to just let you guys know that there are people that you can talk to. If someone you know or love is contemplating suicide, if you look below, I've put the number of the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. And I think I also included the website. So reach out to someone, talk to someone. There's always help out there. Don't give up.
Never give up.
Yeah, just try to keep fighting, and there are people there for you. Even if you think that there aren't, there are people
Yeah.
there for you.
Yeah. Talk
So
talk to a family member and express how you're feeling and
exactly.
you know, and if they shun you on, then talk to another family member. You got to get through to someone to listen to you. You may not get through the first 4 or 5 people, but believe me, you're gonna get through to someone.
Talk to
And
friends,
yes,
talk to a
yes,
pastor,
yes.
anyone.
Don't be
Just
afraid. Yeah, don't be
yeah,
afraid
talk
to
to
talk to someone.
someone.
Don't
Right.
never be afraid. What you know, a lot of people, I think what they may fear is that people may just say, "Oh, you just crazy." You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you just crazy. But listen, if you don't talk, then people really don't know what's going on. So one thing you got to do is talk. Let everybody know how you're feeling, what your thoughts are, and just and hey, and pray to God, man. Talk to God. If you can't talk to nobody else, talk to God.
Exactly. And I want to say that there is mental illness out there. So get the help that you need.
Yes,
I'll put in our chat any mental health crisis hotlines that we can find, for you guys to call and reach out and just talk.
yes,
Talking is important.
yes.
I just wanted to highlight too the last 4 digits of the suicide prevention lifeline number is talk. So it's 800-273 talk. 800-273-TALK, 8255. Or you could text strength to the crisis text line, or go to their website, and I'm sure they offer plenty of resources. So
Yeah.
with that being said, it's a very sad topic. I hate to see anyone, not just African Americans, but I hate to see anyone, coming to that decision. So
Yes. Yes. Because
yeah,
not only do you hurt yourself, you hurt your family as well. You know.
absolutely, you do,
Yeah.
absolutely,
So you have to think about it, especially if you have children. You know what I'm saying? You have to, think about them as well. You know what I'm saying? Think about everything. Think about it all.
yeah. I agree. Okay. So we're going to move on from that topic. So I wanted to share with you guys, not only is this Black History Month, but drum roll, it is Happy Birthday Month to Sass. Yes, month, not day, month. I celebrate the whole month.
Yeah,
So
y'all know how we
it's
do it.
yeah, so it's my birthday month. I'm excited. I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be seeing another year. And although I haven't made it to my birthday yet, I'm blessed regardless.
Mhm.
So I love
Amen.
to celebrate my birthday. I love to let people know my birthday. Hey, if you want to send me a gift, I put my Cash App right below. Feel free
Y'all,
right below.
right
Hey,
there, y'all. Right
I
there.
accept anything. I accept
Right
pennies.
there.
Well, maybe not pennies. What was that, Rooster?
Right there. Look, there it go right there, y'all. Look, you see it rolling across, see it rolling across. Follow my finger, y'all. Look, it's rolling right across the screen. See it right there? Happy
Yeah,
birthday month.
happy birthday month. So
Well,
feel free
since
if
you're
you
throwing
would
out the
like to.
birthday,
Uh-huh.
month, it's
I
my aunt's birthday
am.
as well.
Yeah.
God, she's the last one of 13, and she'll make 78 this month. And
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Who was that?
my aunt, it's her
Oh,
birthday
what was
month
her
as well.
name? Let's
So
give her an early shout
I
out.
want to give her an early shout out to my aunt Juanita. Uh,
Hey, happy birthday, Aunt Juanita. When did
yeah.
she turn 78?
I think her birthday is on the 25th.
Pisces, like
Oh, so
Pisces in the
so your
house.
birthday is close to hers.
Pisces in the house. February 26th,
Oh,
everybody.
wow. Wow, wow.
February 26th. That's my
That's
Pisces counterpart.
that's what's up. That's what's up.
Pisces in the house. So yeah. So I just wanted to let you guys know that it's my birthday month, and you'll be hearing more about it as we do our shows. Every
Every e
show
every week.
every week. And I'm gonna have a special on location video on my birthday, kind of showing the things that I'm doing that we're gonna share with you guys, so you guys can see how I enjoyed my birthday. My birthday month. It won't
Well
just be that day.
well, get on down.
Get on
I'm
down.
looking forward to seeing that.
Get on down. Oh, okay. I haven't been drinking this morning, you guys. Look, this is some tea, some hot tea.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I've been drinking water.
Okay, get yourself some. And I got water too.
There you go.
But moving right along, I could talk all day about my birthday, but I think that Rooster has like an important topic that he wants to talk about. So you're up next,
So,
Rooster.
yeah, let's talk about this Ahmaud Arbery, uh, conviction, uh, slash I wanna make a plea. Uh, so apparently, the McMichaels tried to make a plea deal before they were convicted of in the state of Georgia. They tried to make a plea with the federal government because they wanted to avoid uh, Georgia state penitentiaries because apparently the Georgia state penitentiaries are so run down and uh, not well cared for and uh, just all kind of stuff. So they found out that the Georgia prison system is under investigation by the feds, for the lack of care and cleanliness and things like that. Uh, so they try to make a plea deal to plead guilty to hate crimes so that they can do their first 30 years in the feds. They want to They want to walk around and you know, be kind of in a low minimum security prison. You know what I'm saying? That they can,
Right.
kind of, just move along about their day. Not really be locked up in a cell and you know Uh, I guess they thought but I guess they don't know. There's some pretty tough federal penitentiaries out there too. Other than I guess, but I'm guessing they didn't they didn't want to spend that state time. But I'm glad the judge rejected that. You know what I'm saying? Because they tried it again just recently when their trial started. And apparently the U.S. attorney said that Ahmaud Arbery parents' lawyer told them that the parents were okay with them taking a plea deal and doing but Ahmaud Arbery parents said no, we don't do that. And then the state attorney said that's a slap in the face. I did all this work to get these guys convicted, and then the feds want to come in and take that conviction away. George McMichael, or well, I think that's his name, Greg, or is it Greg or George?
Gregory
Gregory
McMichael.
McMichael may not even live 30 more years, you know what I'm saying? But he wants to do it, he don't wanna do the hard time, he wanna do the soft time,
Exactly.
but,
Exactly. He wants to be catered to, you know.
yes, 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 so that goes to the privilege standpoint, they want that privilege, all the other people in Georgia that committed murder, they're in the state pen, doing hard time or whatever, but you guys wanna get off and say, "Okay, if we plead guilty to this hate crime, we'll get to spend some time in a probably a minimum security federal penitentiary because you know we feel like what we did wasn't wrong.
Yeah, absolutely. So one thing I wanted to say is kind of off topic, but I had did some reading. So the father is Travis McMichael and the
No,
son is Greg.
Travis is a son.
Okay, so the father, Gregory McMichael, he was in law enforcement, and I kind
Right.
of, and you guys out there might already know this, but I wasn't aware of this. So he was in law enforcement, and they took his badge away because he wouldn't do like some law enforcement
Training.
learning
Yes.
training
Training. Yep.
that you're supposed to do.
Yep.
So they ended up taking his badge away, his gun away, because he did that like a couple of times. It wasn't just once. He did it
Right.
a couple of
Right.
times.
Right.
So that like come on, like are you what's the deal with that? What's the deal, Rooster? What's the deal with that?
Hey, look, I really don't know, but I know apparently he was a staff member for the district attorney in that county.
He was.
Uh,
He was like an
yeah.
investigator, right?
Yes. Yes. And
Yeah.
apparently she tried to sweep this under the rug, right?
Right.
But then she recused herself and brought in another district attorney from another county that said, "Hey, we don't see anything wrong with what they did." So he's in a little hot water as well. But she actually, I think she's been fired or she resigned, and she's actually facing some type of punishment from I think the Georgia State Board or something like that, and she may even have a criminal case against her. It may not be a felony, but it may be, you
I
know.
actually let me stop you right there. I actually
Uh-huh.
believe it is a felony.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, 'cause she got arrested for
Okay. Okay.
her
Okay.
part,
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
the whole not it. I'm not even gonna go into this because
Yeah.
it's
But what it all boils down to. Here's a district attorney that didn't take a murder case seriously.
exactly. You
How do
took the
you
words out of my mouth.
how do you not do that? I
It,
mean,
it's
the camera don't
ridiculous.
lie.
Yeah. But and I'm gonna say this because this is how I feel, and it look above our opinions. This is my opinion, our
Yes.
opinions.
Yes.
I'm gonna say this: if it had been a black father and a black son that chased down a white boy man, because he's a man. Let me rephrase that: a white man. Ahmaud Arbery was a man, not a boy, running through their neighborhood. Um, they would have been arrested. it wouldn't have been when. Yeah, and then there's some of the neighbor video and the black neighbor videoing the whole incident. They would have been arrested that night.
Well, here's the killer part. I hate to correct you. They may not even have gotten to be arrested. They may have gotten killed right on the spot. You know, that's
Say that again, Rooster.
they may have gotten killed right on the spot.
That's what I thought I heard.
Yes,
Okay. And
yes,
you're absolutely right.
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
you're
yes,
absolutely right.
yes. So
And that's the unfortunate reality
yeah,
of the world that we as African Americans live in. And that's just the truth. If it
yeah.
hurts someone out there, then you got a problem. But that's just our truth.
It's crazy. I tell people this all the time. It has police brutality has been written about in songs from way back in the '60s. Marvin Gaye told you guys about it. It was in all early rap. You know, you guys saw it with the Rodney King case. You know, hey, when somebody tells you something, believe them. Just like when they say somebody shows you who they are, believe them. People aren't just, black people aren't just saying this for sympathy. You know what I'm saying? Y- Police brutality is real. You know, Colin Kaepernick took a knee for a reason, not just to, you know, for the fame and the glory. He took it for a reason, man. People been telling you this for years. I've been
Absolutely.
harassed by police for no reason at all. I'm not gonna sit up and complain about it and dwell about it and everything, but it happens, and it happens all too frequently. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And speaking of Colin Kaepernick, you guys have to check out his movie that's on Netflix. It's called Colin in Black and White. I watched it and I mean, it just touched my heart, the things that he went through and how oblivious his white parents were to the struggle he was going through. Um, so yeah, you guys, that's definitely something to check out. And another thing that I did just want to touch on, I heard you say, Rooster, that you've been harassed by the police, but I haven't really been harassed. But this is how I feel. Like one time I was driving, I was heading home, and I was driving down the main road, and in my rearview mirror, I saw like a police officer. And immediately, guess where my eyes went to? My eyes went to my speedometer to make sure I
Mhm,
wasn't speeding.
mhm.
I just got panicked. I wasn't doing anything wrong. I'm legitimate. Everything is up to par. I take care of my stuff. I don't have like any warrants, nothing like that. I'm an upstanding citizen. So, but I was afraid, and then I saw him like get in the lane that I was in, but he was behind the car. He was behind the car that was behind me. But it just made me feel like afraid. I was
Very
afraid.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, it was an
It
uncomfortable
it
feeling.
it here's the crazy thing about it. It's sad that we have to feel that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
Like the last time I got pulled over, there was a cop sitting in the exit, and he sits there all the time. But I for some reason I just knew it was my day. You know what I'm saying?
right.
And now he had a legitimate reason to pull me over because front windows in California are illegal to be tinted, and so it was a legitimate excuse to pull me over. Even though I'm
Yeah,
not doing anything wrong, I didn't make other than the windows being tinted.
right.
I didn't make any. I didn't speed. I didn't run no lights or anything like that. I stopped, but something told me in my heart that he was gonna pull me over. Sure enough, I get maybe less than a quarter mile away, and I see him just coming up speeding, and so I make the right to come home. But before I can get to the house, he hits me with the berries and pulls me over and says, "Oh yeah, the reason I pulled you over is because of tinted windows and this and that." And so we have our little exchange and encounter, and he takes my license and runs and everything, and then he comes back to the car. Well, what do you think I should do about it? I say, hey man, listen, you the officer here. I can't tell you how to do your job, but you know, do what you got to do. He said, well, my job, requires me to use discretion. So at this time, I'm really kind of getting a little a little
Yeah,
perturbed with him. And I said, well, hey man, use your discretion. Do what you got to do, man. But right now, and then this is where I said, but right now, you're really wasting my time. I say either write me a ticket and let me go, or let me go. Use your discretion. But right now, you are really wasting my time, and I'm trying to get home and watch football.
Oh, wait, hold on. I just got a breaking news alert.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. So, evidently several historically black colleges received bomb threats today, the first day of Black History Month.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, had you heard anything
I
about
hadn't
it?
heard anything about that.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. The very first day of Black History Month. Let me see what I can find. Okay, so let's see. At least 13 HBCUs reported bomb threats Tuesday. Tuesday. So this is like what Tuesday? Today is Tuesday.
Yes. Today is Tuesday.
I'm okay. You guys, I'm serious. This is tea. You guys see the tea bag. It's nothing but tea and there's nothing added. So
Are you sure about that, Sass?
yes, I'm sure about that. So let me just see. At least 13 HBCUs reported bomb threats Tuesday. At least one of them, Howard University, also received a bomb threat Monday. Wow, what's going on?
So
So this is how they want to start out our Black History Month.
I guess so
Ruth?
with the bang, right? So so I'm glad you brought. I'm glad this breaking news alert did come across. Because we're gonna talk about threats. Uh, and I hadn't even thought about this, but this is it's very interesting. So l- a lot of the election workers were threatened, right?
Right. Oh yeah.
And they they took called the police, reported it, let the police hear the messages and everything. Do you know they finally brought one case against a guy from Texas? He had called the people in Georgia and threatened to kill him. They finally, after all, I mean, these guys have gotten hundreds of threats. They finally, and it's been what, over a year and something now, a year, almost a year
Right.
and a half since the election. You know what I'm saying? Almost a year and a half. But for them to not do anything about it, and they said, well, you know, yeah, it might be a threat, but did it rise to the level of us, arresting or prosecuting someone? Wait a minute. You threatening a federal election worker. I thought that gives you the right to actually you threaten somebody for doing a job, a federal job at that.
At
You know,
that.
so I mean, but if like you said, if it was us threatening somebody, then yeah, yeah,
Oh yeah. Just like I said about the whole Ahmaud Arbery thing, if we had threatened someone, I mean, just like
exactly.
if the roles were reversed, it would go a totally different way. Let's just be
Yes,
real.
yes,
And then the other thing I wanted to just point out, which we should have pointed out at the beginning of the show, if you guys, I mean, our show is called Oral Opinions with Sass and Roosta. But if you guys have any opinions, please feel free to put them in the chat. We will respond. Let us know what you guys think about these topics. As we find out more about what happened at these colleges, we will report on that. But that's just breaking news that we just heard.
yeah.
So, or
So
let us know if you guys hear anything else out there.
so let me ask you this: what else do you have to talk about today?
So, okay, so we still have to talk about. Well, I want to say that we're doing a new thing, and I can go ahead and do that now if you like.
Yes, yes.
So
Take
because
so
it's
so what
go
I
ahead.
want you to do is I want you to take the full screen and talk about what it is you talk about, and then when you're ready for me to comment, uh, I'll put us back on the screen.
Oh, look. Oh, again, as I was saying, I think that he's the one who has vodka
No, 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 no,
uh
no, no, no.
in his uh in his water bottle, perpetrating. Let me get close.
Hey, listen.
Perpetrating like it's water, y'all. Look at
This
that.
this
A
is
whole bottle of
100%.
vodka.
Listen, this is 100% tap water.
That's
it
vodka.
that's
That's
been
vodka.
that's been filtered probably 100 times more than it would if it was coming out the tap.
Okay, so I'm gonna just ask you guys to just just excuse my partner in crime, Rooster over here and stuff.
Uh,
And
yeah.
what we're gonna do, as we said, as we find out more about the bombings at the HBCUs, we'll let you know. But I think that up next, I think that you were supposed to talk about, or you're going to talk about this situation with an 11-year-old that got killed by an inmate, correct?
So yeah, so the gang member. I guess he was shooting at some gang members and shot and killed an 11-year-old girl. And I guess he was sitting in the intake area, handcuffed to a chair, waiting to get processed. And another gang member came in. I don't know if he was actually another gang member, a rival gang member, or somebody that heard about what he did, or just somebody that just didn't like the guy. But he attacked the guy in jail while he was handcuffed to a chair. And in my opinion, uh, I think the cops should let him do a lot more damage to him, to the guy who shot the girl. But that's just my opinion. Like I said, I shouldn't be condoning violence, but when you kill a kid, you know, it it really touches something. You because kids don't ask to be here. Kids are just they're innocent. They just want to have fun. They want to live their lives, grow up to be someone. And here it is. You take an innocent kid's life. Now I'm not saying you were actually shooting at her, but you know the consequences when you use guns. You know what I'm saying? You know that anything can happen. They always say, "Don't bring a knife to a gunfight." You know what I'm saying? Because a gunfight, hot rocks is flying around like crazy, and you never get a chance to use that knife. But you know, if you think if you don't know, so say you were shooting at someone in the car. If you don't know everyone's that's in the car, or if you don't know if there's a child in the car, don't don't do it, man. If if you're gonna shoot at someone, shoot at the person that that you're targeting. Don't just randomly shoot uh into an occupied vehicle, because you never know who's in there, man. Could have been a baby in there. You know what I'm saying? Anything. But yeah, I just wish he had gotten more than just even though dude did wake him up.
Oh
But
yeah, we should have put a clip up of that.
yeah, 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 yeah. Even though dude really, really woke him up. I really think maybe they should have let him get a few more licks in, because
I,
you can't bring back that child. You know what I'm saying? And the parents probably will never get to him. But killing a kid, from what I understand, killing a kid is really going to be hard on him in prison. He probably will never really get to general population until he's probably done 40 years or
certainly,
whatever, or
yeah.
20 years or whatever. It's gonna be hard on him. But at the same time, man, he should get whatever is given to him. You know what I'm saying? Taking that 11-year-old girl's life.
So let me ask you a question. When someone does a crime like that, they kill a child, they rape a child, they do something like that, are they put into solitary confinement, or do you know?
So it's not actually, well, they call it protective custody,
Okay,
and then I'm guessing they have a section for those guys, so that they're not always locked down. Uh,
right.
but word get out. I mean, you can still get hit in that section, from what I understand. You know what I'm saying? So word get out. If they want you bad enough, they can get you.
Yeah, they
Calls
can
are
get
calls
you.
are made from solitary confinement to hit somebody in general population.
Well, I agree because that's just like the whole Jeffrey Epstein.
Yes.
Epstein. I
Yes.
don't. I To this day, I don't feel like he committed suicide. I think that that was an inside job.
Well, his inside job wasn't done by an inmate, though. I don't think. I thought it was done by. I think it's done by.
Someone got someone got paid a pretty penny.
Listen, somebody that got a lock and key.
Hey, you might be
Hey,
right
but
about
listen,
that, Rooster.
but
You might be absolutely right about
hey,
that.
hey, listen, but he got what he deserved. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I don't think he. I even though I think he, I think he still got off light. You know, me. I'm the type of character. Uh, no, I ain't gonna put those opinions on the channel because those are too harsh.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
those are too harsh.
So
But
you just
but
gonna
but I just tell you this: you mess with a kid, and yeah, yeah. My opinions on messing with kids are yeah. Oh my goodness, they're way overboard. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. You
Like I
don't
said,
mess with kids.
babies are beautiful. They don't deserve you know what you know people do to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Uh, hey, listen, just let the babies live. Let them grow up. You know what I'm saying? Let them live their lives.
You want me to start singing I believe the children are the future?
I
You know that
believe
song?
children are future. Even well, let them. Anyway, yeah.
Okay, okay. So we don't have musical careers. That's why we're here doing this. But
Hey,
yeah,
hold on. Speak for yourself.
oh please, go ahead, go ahead, hit a note, hit a note, and
No, no, hey,
have our
no,
viewers' ears bleeding out
no.
there.
Only note I'm hitting is one that come in the mail. We got numbers on it talking about we need this payment.
Car note.
Right, car notes. There you go. There
Okay,
you go.
okay. Well, yeah, that's unfortunate. I mean, it's not unfortunate that that guy got hands put on him for
No, definitely not unfortunate. You
it's
know.
not unfortunate. It's very
Yeah,
fortunate,
yeah,
but I'm with you. Yeah,
yeah.
could wish he could have got a few more pops
Well,
in.
maybe they'll put him in the cell with R. Kelly, and and I guess they can they can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they can have each other's back in general population, and
Maybe they'll
then
start singing "I Believe I Can Fly" and think they can fly up out of there.
hey, listen, they can fly, but if they fly up out of there, believe me, they gonna fly into some rocks on the other side of the
There you
wall.
go. They're gonna fly into some rocks, most
Yeah, some
definitely.
pavement or
So,
something. You
but
know.
yeah, that I don't know. It's this is the world we live in, and that's not any excuse in saying it's okay, but
Yeah,
it's just unfortunate you lose your 11-year-old,
yeah,
so
yeah.
that just makes me want to say you guys cherish each other, love each other, because tomorrow isn't promised. It's definitely not
Right,
promised to us. Okay,
right.
so I wanted to let me know if this is okay with you, Rusa. I wanted to do something else a little bit different, being that it's Black History Month. So for Black History Month, I wanted to highlight a Black business
Hey,
that I
listen.
like personally use their products. I mean, is that okay with you?
Hey, that's wonderful. Listen, we got to support one another. We definitely wanna put it out there. You know, if people can get something out of it, or maybe it'll work for somebody, and maybe somebody will like it, and maybe you'll make them some money. Maybe they'll pick you up one day and say, "Hey,
Hey,
listen,
hey,
we
I'm
we
with
got
it.
we got supported on somebody's channel."
I'm with it. Okay. So this week I want to highlight Soap Distillery. That's the name of the company. I put their email below, soapdistillery.com. So I found this company just on a fluke. I was actually on the Macy's website, and they have like a link to women owned businesses, Black owned businesses, Latina owned businesses, everything. They're trying to do the whole inclusivity thing, which is good. So I came across these soaps. These soaps. I don't know if you guys can
I
see it.
I can't see it. Can you make it a full screen? Make yourself full screen. Oh, there. Yeah, I see it now.
Okay. So let me highlight. Okay, hold on. So I'm gonna put it up close. So I
Yeah.
got
y-
I got
There you go.
elderberry flower mimosa.
Uh huh.
Smells absolutely beautiful. I got mint mojito soap. This one, I mean, I've already tried these. These are in the packages.
Uh-huh.
This one smells good too. And then I got this one called
Oh, so
lavender.
so it's just not a one product type deal. It's they make many different products, huh?
They make a lot of different products, and I'm gonna just take it out so you guys can see. It's handcrafted, and then I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about the person who started this company. So I'm gonna take the soap out so you guys can actually see it. And as I said, I've tried these before, so it's really like, you can see that it's like it got all kinds of little. Can you guys see all those
Yeah.
little nooks and crannies in there? Nice little marble lines. So I use it in the shower. I use it for bar soap just to wash my hands and stuff like that. Smells wonderful. Smells absolutely wonderful. So I wanted to tell you guys about these are the only items that I've tried from them so far, but I wanted to share with you guys some of the other items that they do have available. So let's see. They also have, I'm going to go down the list, bar soaps, as I said, hand and body wash, lip balms, intensive hand balm, mineral salt soap, body oils, body scrubs, beard and hair care. Okay.
Beard, huh?
Beard and hair care, Rooster.
Hey, listen, I don't need no hair care, but I can
You
damn
might
sure
need some
do
beard care.
something about this beard.
That one day that beard was like.
Hey,
But anyway, we're not gonna go there. We're not gonna
hold
go
on,
there.
hold on, hold on. I think my beard was all right. I just got tired of
Do you guys do you guys think his beard was okay? This is between us. Just hit me on the private chat and let
it.
me know.
Listen at
Oh,
that.
oops, you're still there. Okay. Anyway, moving right along. They have candles and other accessories. So I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about the woman, black woman, who started this business. So, Soap Distillery is a small company founded by Danielle Martin. She founded it back in 2012. She was inspired by a lack of diversity between Senate soaps found at the local health food stores and decided to take things into her own hands. So that's how easy it is, you guys, to have that entrepreneurial spirit and get out there and start your own business. If anybody out there has their own business and they want to be featured during Black History Month or any other month, hit us up. Let us know. We want to feature any and everyone, give you guys a shout out, refer people to you guys and everything. But definitely, you guys got to try these soaps. So awesome. I'm telling you, my whole room had this scent, my whole room. So this lady goes above and beyond. She doesn't skimp on the fragrances. Absolutely beautiful. Again, shout out to Soap Distillery during Black History Month. Black owned business, black woman owned business. So she's doing the thing. So you know what? I don't know her, but I think she should be like our Make It Pop Like Corn.
Hey, I was just about to say that. I guess that's really our make it pop like corn segment right there. You gave her a shout out. Uh,
Yeah.
man, that hey, hopefully they can see it. Maybe you should put a link in the. Do they have a website or anything like
We
that?
do. So it's
Yeah,
on the ticker, you guys. It's soapdistillery.com. But what I'll do in our description, when we do our description of
yeah.
our show today, I'll include her. I'll link her in. But
Right, right, right.
shout out to Danielle Martin. Danielle Martin, you doing it. You are our featured person on Make It Pop Like Corn today. We actually didn't have a person, right, Rooster?
Right, right. But hey, listen, you made it pop though.
Make it pop, pop, pop. So, all right. So moving right along, I think Rooster about to fill us in on who is it? Cory Booker,
Mr. Cory Booker.
Senator. Let's say it right, Senator Cory Booker.
Hey, so, oh man, this dude Cory, man. Actually, I don't want to just talk about Cory, but I just want to point out to, uh, the our opinion nights. That's what I'm gonna call you guys. That's y'all name in our crowd here. Our opinion nights. That's you, the opinion nights. We're gonna call you guys the opinion nights. Hey, listen. When Cory Booker ran for president, I used to say, I think he he talks a little too much about his state, right? I always said, it's not about just your state, Corey. It's about the United States. But I think what it is Corey has such a passion for people and he cares so much, and I see why he talked about his state so much. But when this Voting Rights Act just got shut down by all 50 Republican senators plus two, I'm gonna call them Demopublicans because they not really Democrats, they Demopublicans. Oh man, Cory Booker laid in, especially into Tim Scott. It's and Tim Scott, being at the state you're from, Tim. Oh man, I just don't even know what to say about Tim. But Cory Booker let him have it. He let all the senators have it, really. But especially Tim. You know what I'm saying? So here's a guy that's very passionate about people. Uh, I think people need to really sit down. He's a Stanford graduate, so he's a very sharp guy, and he played tight end at Stanford. I didn't know that, but he's a Stanford graduate. Here it is. So he's a very sharp lawyer. You know what I'm saying? He knows his stuff. But he's very passionate about not just black people, about because I think he's mixed. I'm not for sure, but so the guy is just for him to talk about the things that he did. He brought out a lot of facts about the voting rights that's being violated by states. You know what I'm saying? By states like Texas and Ohio and Florida. All these states that are trying to suppress the not only black vote but minority vote. Period. And if you live in crazy neighborhoods, you they don't want to have voting polls there. They want you to stand in line and actually uh for 10, 12 hours when you can go to predominantly halfway decent white neighborhoods, and the wait time is 60 to 70% less than what it would be. you know you look at Harris County in Texas. They had ballot boxes everywhere this past presidential election, and now they want you to only have one uh ballot box in the whole county. And then not only that, they put it like the furthest city away from Houston that they can, so that it's like, because I think, if I'm right, if I'm correct, and if I'm not, you guys please correct me. But I think Houston, Harris County is like something like 3,000 square miles or something like that. Don't That doesn't mean it's 3,000 miles. That means just square miles. So they take and multiply mileage by you know width and whatever, length and whatever. But for you to have to maybe travel 2 to 3 hours to a ballot box from, they know people just are going to say, "Hey, man, I'm not going to do that." You know what I'm saying? So the for and not only that, I think we talked about it uh, on the show with Miss Mila. Uh, why do you guys even have to vote for other individuals to be able to vote? That basically, voting should just be voting. It shouldn't even have to be voted on by senators, congressmen, House of Representatives. Nobody. It should be basically, listen, when it's time to vote, it's time to vote. You know what I'm saying? And
Absolutely.
it should be accessible to everyone, no matter if it's by mail, by walk in, drive up, or even if you have to hire election workers to go to places that people can't. You know what I'm saying? Uh, like for instance, they don't want people picking up, you know, older folks in nursing homes and taking them to vote and bringing them back. They don't want that. I
That
mean,
makes no sense.
makes no sense at all. You know what I'm saying? Because they think that they're influencing them to vote for one party. Republicans are they. You know, they used to stand for something, now they stand for nothing, and
Absolutely.
I'm not saying that Democrats are, uh, are that much more better, you know, because they I think Democrats actually do take the black vote for granted. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Uh, and also, uh, you know, the National Black Caucus. You know what I'm saying? They they I've heard this argument a lot. Do they stand up enough and fight enough for the black vote? You know what I'm saying? Do they do what it takes to make sure that black people are you know able to vote? So with that being said, I think Cory Booker is a great senator. And I hope he has a long because he really cares about the not only the black vote but just people in general. And if you guys you can look it up on YouTube and you can find his speech that he gave. I mean, he literally went out of turn to let them know how he felt,
Yeah.
about them shooting down the Voting Rights Act.
He and Raphael Warnock both, they even kind of like compared it to Congress, like them being what, like the three black men compared to how many other people, right?
So you say the three black men or the two black men?
Three. So
Oh
Tim.
yeah, in the
So
Senate.
yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, you can look at that and see how unbalanced things
yeah,
are.
yeah. But I mean, we know how that we know how that works. But here's a guy, and I tell you, here's a guy I wish would run for president, even though he may not stand a chance because he don't take no shit. But uh, Mr. Hakeem Jeffries, oh, that guy is the real deal, and he will set you in your place. You know what I'm saying? And I think he would make a great president.
So maybe you need to get the word out to him that
Oh,
he
oh
needs
man, hey, listen, listen,
to um to
listen,
run.
listen. You know those Republicans, they talk a lot of stuff, but when
Oh
it comes to
yeah,
Hakeem Jeffries, they don't mess with him.
yeah. They're like, no, I
Hey,
don't think
hey,
so.
listen. So, on that subject, we're gonna just talk about real fast. I guess there was a football player that got elected to Congress out of Utah. Oh, he had something to say about I forgot what the subject was, but Hakeem Jeffries let him have it. Oh man, he he did it so intelligently. You know what I'm saying? He basically told him, "Look, man, you only been here for 32 seconds. He- What you need to be worried about is trying to get things changed for the better and not worry about this whole big lie and stuff that's going on." And you know what I'm saying? You didn't speak up for that, but now you want to speak up for something.
Right.
So basically, yeah, Hakeem Jeffries for president, y'all.
And
2024, Hakeem Jeffrey. Well, I know he ain't gonna run against Joe Biden, but
yeah,
you got
yeah,
my nomination. You
yeah,
got my vote, Hakeem.
yeah. So it's so funny that you should bring up the big lie. It's so funny that you should bring up the 2024 presidential election, because as much as I hate to talk about this next topic, and I'm not going to give it a lot of time because I dislike this man. I'm gonna just, that's my opinion. I dislike him. I think that he effed up our world, or the United States at least. So I'm going to talk about very briefly this fool, Donald Trump. So
I don't know if this is gonna be brief.
this is going to be brief. We're going to keep it brief because we're not going to give him a lot of time. Okay.
I
So
don't.
what I'm going to say about him is, so he had a rally in Texas on, I want to say this past weekend, he had a rally in Texas on Saturday, as a matter of fact, where this fool, and I'm gonna just call him what he is. I know that's not a nice term to use, but he's a fool. And if you guys who don't agree with me, that's your opinion, and this is my opinion. The man is a fool. Anyway, he appeared at this Texas rally this past Saturday where he said he like gave a little glimpse into the possibility of him running a second term in 2024. He said if he were to get reelected as president, he pledged to pardon the U.S. Capitol insurrectionists. Like, okay, really, he's still with all of his delusional lies that he believes he won the 2020 election. He's still talking that mess. And then the other thing that I wanted to point out, because I am really going to keep this brief, Rooster. Hold on. I'm really gonna keep this brief because I don't want to talk about this man too long. Is that okay with you?
No.
Okay, but I'm gonna keep it brief.
Right. I got
As
you.
I was saying, the last thing I want to highlight about, and I'm gonna say low light because he doesn't get a highlight in my book. The last thing I want to highlight about him is that he slammed former Vice President Mike Pence for refusing to demand to overturn the result of the Democratic election in 2020 and falsely claimed that the then Vice President, Mike Pence, had the power to do so. Fool. F I'm gonna put it on the screen. Fool.
Capitalize it.
Yeah, fool. I mean, I'm at a loss for words. I don't even. Can you help me? Can you help me?
So that's why I said I don't know if it's gonna be brief, but I guess we can't keep it brief. So not only did he do that, did you see that he spoke out and tried to incite more riots against the prosecutors that are investigating him criminally right now in New York,
I did,
the
and in
Attorney
Georgia.
General of New York, and the prosecutor down in Georgia. So
Yes,
basically, you got to remember all three of them are black.
yes,
He
I
said,
know.
I want the biggest, if these people bring any charges against me, I want the biggest riots you ever seen in your life. So basically,
He's inciting.
exactly. So basically, you telling us that you didn't incite January 6th, and now you're gonna say, "Oh, I just want to protest," but no, you didn't use word protest. You said riot. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
When you said at the Capitol, you said we're gonna walk down and fight like hell. You didn't say we're gonna walk down and protest like hell. We're gonna walk down. And,
said fight.
the man is inciting. The man is a terrible man. Uh, he 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 has really torn this country apart.
And
Uh,
and the other thing that I heard about that whole thing is, and I really can't remember who it was that said this, but this was all from his little rally. Someone said that if something happens to them, it's because of what Donald Trump is inciting. He's inciting all these protests. He's
yes,
protest riots, you
yes,
mean?
yes,
Um, oh, Donald Trump is a fool, fool, fool. That's from me. That's my
yes,
opinion.
yes,
So someone did put out there, if anything happens to me, to basically look to his little cronies that follow him. And that's crazy that you have to say that. You know?
Not only is he a fool, the man is he is stupid. The man is stupid.
Yes,
And I always tell people this: just because a person has a lot of money, don't make them smart.
correct. Definitely not.
Believe me, money doesn't make you smart at all. Because there's a lot of stupid people with money in this world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a
You know?
whole
Yeah,
lot of
yeah,
stupid people
yeah.
with money.
So, like, I'm gonna keep it short because I could talk about this dude forever. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
I,
saying?
I can't.
I
I mean,
could,
we
I
could.
can't,
I
I
get
can't.
what you're saying, but I just don't even want us to. I don't want to. I don't want him to have too much time on our show
Yes,
because he's a fool and he's stupid, and that's
yes,
what I put in the thing.
yes, yes, yes.
So, with that being said, I pray to God this man. I pray to God that those district attorneys they find something on him where he is arrested and he is thrown in jail. I
Yes.
know that might sound wrong, but he disrupted the United States. He set us back so far, Um
So you
it's
want to,
ridiculous the damage he's done.
hear something funny? Is how they said he created a lot of jobs, but they did a a survey on the jobs that was created under his watch.
Right.
You know, 70% of them were retail jobs. People don't consider those jobs because they don't
Right.
retail don't pay any money. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But not only that though, the jobs were on their way anyway from the Obama administration. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
wow.
So so this man didn't, you know, it made him look good. So basically, President Obama made him look good under with the employment industry. You know what I'm
Oh my
saying?
god.
Because those jobs were coming regardless.
Yeah, regardless.
Yeah, yeah. Because on Obama's way out, jobs were being created like crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Uh, and it- w- let's let this character have his day in court.
Let's put
Yeah,
that out there. We're gonna I'm gonna speak for myself. I'm gonna claim he has his day in court.
yes, yes, yes. But
So
look,
with that being said, we're done with Donald. But you
yeah,
had
but
like
look,
something personal you wanted to throw out there.
not nothing personal, but I just want to
Oh,
say we got 4 people watching. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we thank y'all for watching the show. We wish you hit the subscribe button, like, share with your friends. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is a channel about our opinions. If you want to come in and chime in, you know what I'm saying? Throw something in the comment box, whatever, however you want to do it. You know, we welcome it. You know, even if you don't agree with us, that's not what we're here. We're not here to make you agree with us. We want you to actually voice your opinion.
right. So I did want to highlight. I know that Rooster has some birthdays that he wants to throw out there today. I just looked up like a couple of famous birthdays, and I'm not going to put it on the ticker today. But today is Big Boy's birthday. Big boy, Big boy.
Boy,
Sing a note from Big Boy.
no,
So
no, no.
this is for you.
I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna put one of his favorite quotes out there. Quote: "Boy, you done hit me in the mouth. You done hit me in the mouth with some goddamn money."
Hey, hey, with the cussing, yeah.
Watch that word. Hey,
Hey, with the
hey,
cussing.
big boy, happy birthday, man. You know what I'm
Happy
saying?
birthday, Big
AT
Boy.
aliens. But look, my birthday shout outs is they all belated because we only do our show once a week. My nephew Giovanni, happy belated birthday. I know you
Happy
made 32.
birthday,
Hope
Giovanni.
you hopefully you get 100 more of these years on earth.
Is it Giovanni?
Giovanni J
Happy
A.
birthday, Giovanni.
Yes. Hey, listen. Another happy heavenly belated birthday is to a kid that I knew. His name was Renando Prosser. Real good guy. Uh, happy belated birthday to a friend of mine named John Smith. Happy belated birthday to a friend of mine named Robert Mack. Robert Mack, you know you are a player. You know, hey, Berserker, man, my online gaming buddy, man. Listen,
Happy birthday, Berserker.
Berserker, man, come on, man, get back, man. We need you on that Call of Duty, man. I know you, you know, you got your fiance and everything, but man, make some time for your
Congratulations.
online friends, man.
Congratulations, too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Make some time for your online friends, man. We like to shoot and kill too, man, on online. You know what I'm saying? Where you can get up and walk away from it.
Yeah,
Not that real
absolutely.
life shooting and killing. We want to do it online on a video game, man. Not real life. We want everybody to live in
Absolutely.
real life.
Yeah. Any more birthday shout outs you got?
I think that's it for me.
So I got as far as the famous people go, I'm gonna give a today is Rick James' birthday. Happy heavenly birthday, Rick James. Give it
Give
to
it to me, baby.
me. We didn't even plan that, y'all. We didn't even
Right,
plan
we didn't plan that.
that. Give it to me, baby. Fire and
Right.
Desire, man. That man has some hits. I know some. He
Oh,
has
come
some
on.
baby making music,
Come
right?
on, but come on, Rick. Rick
Ain't that
was
what they
oh
call
my
it?
goodness.
Oh my God, he
Hey,
has some.
listen, before you go to the next birthday, I'm gonna tell you something funny.
Okay.
I went to Buffalo, New York. You know that's where he's from.
Uh huh.
And Buffalo is funny because the people I was riding with got lost.
Okay.
And boy, we was in the neighborhood. All we saw was liquor stores, churches, Cadillacs with Vogue tires. I said, "Oh shit, this the
What?
hood." So hey, shout out to Rick James. Happy heavenly man. Hey, listen, you did make some hits.
Wow. Yeah.
Hey, hopefully you resting in paradise, man. You know what I'm saying, and singing for
Absolutely.
the
With
Lord
Tina. With Tina.
with Tina.
Yeah. So those are the only two that I see this week. I mean, today, but I know that our show is not on until next week. So I just wanted to say a couple more. Happy heavenly birthday. Rest in peace, Rosa Parks. Her birthday is February 4th. Bobby
Ooh,
Brown. Bobby Brown. Now, they say Bobby Brown is a king of R&B, and to me, he ain't. I'm
come
a,
on now.
is he to you?
Co- Hey,
Haven't
listen.
you? But
I'm a,
haven't you heard that?
listen. Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna be nice
Let me put you
because
full screen for this.
listen, I'm gonna be nice because my girl get mad at me when I talk about. Hey, if you watching, if you watching, happy birthday, Bobby. But Bobby is one insane character, you know. But I really feel for Bobby, you know, because he had some beautiful children that he lost. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
And
absolutely.
hey, Bobby Brown, I ain't gonna talk bad about you today. Any other day, I would have gave it to you though. Happy birthday, Bobby.
Yeah, happy birthday, Bobby Brown. I got a few more to go because, like I said, we're not on until next week. Bob Marley, February 6th.
Hey,
Bob
hey,
Marley, happy birthday, Bob Marley.
hey, smoke in paradise, Bob. Do your
Hey,
thing.
smoke it up, smoke it up. I'm gonna give a shout out. So I don't know, we're on next week, but I'm gonna just run through Chris Rock. Happy birthday, February 9th is your birthday. I mean, February 7th. I'm sorry, Chris Rock, comedian. Um,
I love black people,
yeah,
but I
I'll get
hate it.
more. Oh, Gary Coleman. Gary Coleman, February 8th. He passed away, right?
I think so. I think so. I'm
Rest
not for
in peace.
sure. I'm
I
not for sure. Don't give me the line. You know, I lied last week on the show. Don't give me the line again this week on the show.
I I think he did. I'm almost certain he did. So rest in heaven, Gary Coleman. I don't know who Kimbo Slice is. Do you?
Kimbo Slice. That I think he's the fighter guy.
Okay, yeah, because they got a picture of him up here fighting.
Yeah, yeah, he's a
So
fighter guy.
happy birthday! It's February 8th. And then I think on the next show we can do because I'm all the way at the 15th. But I think we'll be on before that. I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
we'll be on.
yeah.
Yeah, we will.
So definitely people chime in. We're actually thinking about doing uh shows multiple times a week now. We're gonna look into it, see how this works. This is actually our first podcast season. Uh and I think we got one more episode in this podcast pilot season. And then I think we're gonna move on to multiple shows. And if you guys see it, you can cash app Sassy Girl Mick K1 for her birthday month. Hey, listen, send her $1. Hey, 15 cents. You know, hey, listen, hey, oh,
It's my birthday. It's my
one
birthday.
other one other Black History Month shout outs I want to give is to the first brother. I don't know his name, but the first brother to make $1 out of 15 cents, a dime and a nickel.
Okay. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Who is that?
We don't know who he is, but hey, it was a brother that made up that term, so I got to give him a shout out.
Okay. But as Rooster said, we're about to finish up our pilot season of RPNs with Sass and Rooster. Let us know what you guys think. Let us know
Yeah,
what you
please
guys
leave
want
us
to
a
hear more
comment.
about. Yeah.
Yeah,
We got,
please. Hey, listen, don't feel hey, don't feel like you can't critique us either. You know what I'm saying? We
please
want to know.
do.
Listen, hey, if y'all don't criticize us, we don't we gonna think we doing this right. If y'all
Exactly.
if and
Exactly.
hey, listen, hey, we got some tough feelings here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we ain't gonna be butthurt if you say, hey man, you know this and that and this, whatever it is, whatever comments you need to make. You know what I'm saying? Just keep them. You know, hey, if you got to use profanity, you know what I'm saying, just use the hashtag, the star, the
There you
exclamation point, or
go.
whatever. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But just keep
Absolutely.
it clean. You know what I'm saying? And say what you got
Yeah.
to say.
Yeah. But Rooster, you got to make Rooster. You got
Hey,
to make eye contact with me.
I'm looking. I'm looking.
We got an outstanding second season coming, don't we?
Hey, hey, listen. We got a lot to talk about. We
We
got
got
a
a
lot
lot.
to talk about.
We got a lot to talk about. We got some. I'm not even going to say what it is, but we got some great topics that we're going to be discussing. We're excited. I'm excited.
Yeah. Yes, I
Yeah,
am too. I am
we're
too.
very excited.
I am too.
So
Hey, looks, and I want all y'all to be excited too. I want all y'all to be excited with us. Hey, listen, we want you on the show too. You know what I'm saying? We
absolutely.
want y'all all to chime in. This this is about our opinions, but it's about everyone's opinion.
Thank
So
you.
listen, hey, there's an app out there that you don't have to download to your phone. All you have to do is a web-based app called Melon. You don't have to pay anything. You could just go on there and get you a free subscription. We could pull you in, and bam, you on the show with us.
If you have a company you want featured, if you
Yes.
are
Yes.
just, doing the dang thing. I'm not gonna
Yes.
cuss like my
Yes.
counterpart over here. If
Yes.
you're doing the dang thing, do the dang thing, do the dang thing. Okay, so
Hey,
anyway,
make it
uh
pop like corn.
just let us know. Let's talk, hit us up, let's talk, and we'll get you on and feature you on our show,
That's
okay?
right. That's right.
So, but
Let's
I
do
don't
it.
think I have anything else to talk about. Do you, Rooster?
Hey,
Anything
listen, well, hit
else?
them with the end screen, and we out, y'all.
All
Thanks
right,
for
you
watching.
guys have a blessed day. And again, look at that.
Look, hold, stay right there, stay right there, stay right there, stay right there. Hold on, stay right there. Here it come, here it come, here it come, here it come, here it come. Stay right there. Bam, follow my finger, y'all. Follow my finger. Look, there it go, rolling across the screen. Right there, right there.
Sassy Girl Mick One. That's me. So happy birthday month to me. And I'm sorry, but I love my birthday. I feel blessed to be alive. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about it. But with that being said, thank you for joining today. We really appreciate your support. And anything else?
We out.
Or we out?
We out.
We out?
All the way out.
All right, y'all. So